Imagine an era when courageous men braved the unforgiving glacial waters in their quest for honor and wealth. Welcome to the Viking Age, an intensely colorful yet savage chapter in our human history. Spanning the late 8th century to the early 11th century, these maritime warriors significantly contributed to the shaping of the world we are familiar with today. However, the Viking Age was not solely about discovery and domination. It was an epoch of cultural diffusion, commerce, and marked strides in technology. Amidst this whirlwind of change, a name emerged that would reverberate through time. Recognized as a legendary Viking hero, Ragnar Lothbrok's gripping tales have captivated us for countless centuries. Far more than just a dauntless warrior, he was also a crafty tactician and a magnetic leader. His epic is deeply woven into the fabric of the Viking Age narrative. Yet, the mystery is, who was Ragnar Lothbrok truly? Ragnar Lothbrok, a name inscribed in the annals of history and cloaked in mystery. A persona as captivating as he is evasive, his tale is told and echoed through the ages. Delving into the identity of this man, we find him in the story of the Vikings, those grand narratives that weave tales of valor, exploration, and occupation. In these stories, Ragnar emerges as an illustrious Viking chieftain marked by remarkable dexterity and shrewdness. His adventurous life journey spans the entire known world, from the frosty fjords of Scandinavia to the verdant coasts of England and beyond. Ragnar was a figure transcending the boundary of a mere raider. He was a sovereign warrior who drew the respect and loyalty of his followers. His strategic intellect was on par with his sword's sharpness, and his triumphs were attributable as much to his intellectual ability as his physical strength. His presence was formidable, whether on the battlefield leading troops or in his kingdom ruling his people. As we delve deeper, we encounter intriguing uncertainties. In spite of his renowned status, historians continue to engage in heated conversation regarding his actual existence. Some contend that he was a genuine historical figure who left an indelible imprint on the globe. Others propose that he represents a composite character, a combination of several historical and mythical heroes. Additionally, a group of historians suggests that Ragnar was a mythical character, an invention of the Viking narrative crafted to capture the virtues and values of their warrior beliefs. From this perspective, a mythical embodiment of the Viking spirit. Regardless of these discussions, his story withstands the test of time. His name resonates, a tribute to the timeless allure of his tale. Ragnar Lothbrok, whether factual, composite, or mythical, has etched an everlasting, distinct mark on our collective awareness. A combatant, a chieftain, a legend, his narrative continues to evolve. The Viking Age, a period of unprecedented exploration, expansion, and exploitation, was transformative in shaping European history. From the late 8th to the early 11th century, this era witnessed the fearless ventures of the Vikings, mariners hailing from the Scandinavian lands of Norway and Sweden. They launched their longboats into the expanses of treacherous seas, charting courses to the unknown. From the icy reaches of Greenland to the lush landscapes of Ireland, from the vibrant markets of Byzantium to the far-off coasts of North America, traces of the Vikings are embedded deeply and broadly. Driven by both urgency and opportunity, their exploration and expansion were necessary responses to their homeland's harsh and barren landscape, and a testament to their unsatisfiable thirst for wealth and power. The Vikings were not mere conquerors, but also prolific explorers and traders, and they left lasting impressions. They established far-reaching trade routes, birthed new settlements, and mixed their culture and common expectations with the regions they came across. Their influence remains touchable today in the language, law, and customs of several European countries. The Vikings were dauntless warriors. Their ferocity in battle and relentless pursuit of victory were legendary. They lived in a society where bravery was respected, and a warrior's reputation could secure him a seat amongst the gods in celestial halls of Valhalla. Amidst this society, figures like Ragnar Lothbrok rose, leaving an indelible mark. A legendary Viking chieftain and hero, Ragnar personifies the spirit of the Viking Age. His deeds, whether factual or fabled, continue to captivate us, providing a window into an era of bold mariners and unstoppable warriors, an era that witnessed the ascent of Ragnar Lothbrok. Ragnar Lothbrok, a magazine transcends time and borders. The tales of this legendary Viking chieftain have not merely been confined to the records of Nordic history, but have rippled out, shaping the course of the world in ways both subtle and profound. The most immediate and tangible aspect of Ragnar's legacy unveils in his offspring. His sons, Ivar the Boneless, Bjorn Ironside, Sigurd Snake in the Eye, Hvitserk, and Ubbe, were not mere footnotes in the epic story of the Vikings. They were formidable leaders and warriors, each carving their own, carrying forward their father's relentless spirit. Ivar the Boneless overcame his physical condition to become a cunning strategist and a ruthless leader. Bjorn Ironside, distinguished for his invincibility in battle, expanded the Viking horizons beyond any prior, reaching the Mediterranean and North Africa. Sigurd Snake in the Eye, a renowned warrior, instilled fear in his enemies through his unique physical trait. Hvitserk and Ubbe, though less renowned, held significant roles, contributing to the Viking legacy through their own achievements. Ragnar's story has deeply influenced popular culture, inspiring literature and giving birth to various adaptations in film and television. His life, a blend of myth and legend, has become an inspiration for generations. The narratives of his adventures, charismatic personality, and unmatched bravery have captivated audiences and sparked a resurgence in interest towards Viking history. Ragnar Lothbrok's influence endures not as a relic of the past, but as a living entity in our present. His life and exploits have shaped our understanding of the Viking Age, providing a lens to explore a time that feels alien yet strangely familiar. As the Viking Age entered its twilight around the late 11th century, a sequence of crucial occurrences signaled its conclusion. The Vikings' ferocious seafaring lifestyle evolved into a peaceful farming existence. The Christianization of Scandinavia marked a significant shift in this transformation. This process wasn't merely replacing Viking gods with a single, supreme god, but involved a profound cultural change, with churches being established and the introduction of written script. The Battle of Stamford Bridge in 1066, where the last formidable Viking army was vanquished by the English, exemplified a substantial reduction in Viking authority. This defeat was a critical juncture, marking the onset of the Viking Age's demise. Their formidable seafaring skills and terrifying reputation couldn't guarantee victory anymore. At the same time, Scandinavia's political climate was altering, with minor tribes combining into larger kingdoms, forming more centralized societies. The previous practices of raiding and plundering became impractical in this emerging societal structure. As the Viking Age concluded, the influence of this period and its iconic individuals like Ragnar Lothbrok endured. This legendary Viking king represented the Viking spirit, with stories of heroism, cunning, and exploration spreading through centuries. Ragnar Lothbrok and the Age persist in captivating us, their tales being reinterpreted and retold in literature and media. The Viking Age's influence lingers, leaving an undeniable imprint on global culture, shaping everything from language to legal systems. We continue to draw inspiration from their stories of exploration and adventure, serving as potent reminders of the human potential for resilience, innovation, and discovery. The Viking Age may have drawn a close, but its legends, tales, and heroes continue to resonate with us today. This was a moment in history that irrevocably altered the trajectory of mankind. His life illustrates the profound impact one man can have on history, whilst the Viking Age itself stands as a powerful reminder of the force of societal progress and the persistent fascination with legendary figures.